What's up YouTube, this is Harvey 1997 here, coming at you today with a video that I did not expect to be making tonight. Supposed to be studying for my economics final that I have to take tomorrow, and then I'm done with class for the semester. However, I ran across the fact that today, or yesterday rather, the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS was available. So I immediately dropped everything I was doing and I jumped to watch it right away. So I'm going to start hopefully weekly series of going over all the new episodes, what I think about them, and so on and so forth. So, with this first episode being the pilot, obviously you take any series just by its pilot, there's not a lot to really go off of. I will say, I really thought the visuals were astounding. As for story-wise, characters, we don't really see too much in-depth on anyone in particular. I will say, I really, really hope that we don't see much more of the guy that talks to the protagonist in the very beginning of it. By the way, I'm really bad on the names right now. I think the protagonist's name is Yusaku. I've also avoided any kind of other information regarding the series because I'm trying to play it as just the series. I don't want to know what's happening going into it. I just want to pretend that this is the only knowledge I have, and thus it will be the only knowledge I have on it. So, anyway, the one who talks to him in the beginning of it, who's showing off his new dual disc and all that, not that I don't like him, but his face is the exact same as Tenpei, I believe, or Tenpai, the guy who uses the legendary fisherman cards in Arc 5. I can't look at him without seeing I Summon Legendary Fisherman 3. So, nothing against the guy, I just kind of hope we don't see much more of him, because it bugs me too much. Let's see, things of note, I really like the fact that the guy who, the protagonist, is on the outside, that he doesn't like dueling, yet as this playmaker character, it appears that he's, one of the better known duelists out there. I mean, I could be misinterpreting that, but it appears that this playmaker character is actually very well known and respected in the Link VRAINS world, even though Yusaku doesn't appear to have much interest in it. Then we saw, I don't know if they mentioned the name. I think it was Ignis. I've only watched it one time, guys. Give me some mercy here. Ignis, I believe his name was, the eyeball thing that went into his dual disc that he captured, the hero of Link VRAINS. Well, I guess he's the... I hate stereotyping all the characters, but he is essentially the protagonist, I don't know, conscious character, if you will, just like how Yugi had the Pharaoh, or Pharaoh had Yugi, whichever way you want to look at that. Jaden had Yubel, Winged Karibo, all the Neos. He had a few spirits, I guess. Yuma had Astral. Yuya had Yuto. And then Yusei has enough inner conflict to make up for 5 characters. But back to VRAINS, though. I don't want to try to stereotype them as fitting that niche role, but that's kind of what it looks like that's going to be. As for this new speed duel thing, I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. We didn't get to see anything of it by the end of the episode. So, yeah, I don't know yet. But we're going to figure that out, hopefully, on the next episode. So, guys, if you're curious or you want to watch the series, I guess I probably should have announced this in the beginning of this episode, or this video, so that you wouldn't have to sit through the spoilers to get to this part. But I used the website Kiss Anime in order to watch this. Make sure if you go on that site that there will be 5 tabs with ads on them. Make sure to click hide underneath each of them, otherwise your computer will likely run very, very slow. It does the same thing on Kiss Anime, Kiss Cartoon, all those things. There will be exactly 5 of them, 2 above the video, 2 below, and 1 to the right. And if you don't close out of all of them, your computer will be slow in the process. But yeah, as I said, Kiss Anime is how I watched it. And I didn't experience any problems during the video. I watched it 100% start to finish, and yeah, it was really good. As for the episode on the whole, I thought it was good from what it was, but we don't know a lot much. Like, we don't know very much about the series. So, will this pilot age well? Will it turn out to be like one of the more will it turn out to look like, when looking back on it? Excuse me. Will this be remembered as one of the better episodes, like setting up characters, or will it be just kind of meh, just another pilot? You guys tell me in the comments section below what you think about the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS. Or if you're not watching it and you like my reviews or whatever, tell me what you think about that. If you have any arguments about anything I said, or you like what I said or anything, again, tell me in the comments section below. As always, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all my future content, and I will catch you in my next video.